Warning.
Welcome, everyone. It's time for Detroit After Dark. You ready? You guys ready?
Oh, I'm ready.
As ready as
You
I can
ready?
be.
Tell them
I
tonight's
may
topic,
be late,
Lita.
but I'm always
Always late.
late. Somebody cue up Kanye West. I'll be late for that.
I'm the new person, so I'm not gonna comment on the lateness.
Okay, we got everybody gonna introduce
You wasn't really late though.
You was on time today.
We're gonna change your name to Later,
I like that.
not Lita. You know what I'm saying? Later for. That's what we're gonna do.
Cause she late.
Okay, I'll be trying to be on time. All right, so what we talking about tonight? Tonight we was kind of serious last week, so we want to have a little fun. We're gonna talk about polygamy and polyamory. Did I say that right?
Polyamory.
Polyamory.
No, it was polygamy.
I said polygamy.
No, but it
So
all depends on how you
polygamy.
talk
Let's talk about the difference. What's the difference?
So polygamy, right, is when you are me and my man, right? So if I have a relationship with two women and they deal with each other, right? Polygamy. Polyamory is two women that don't deal with each other, or is it reverse?
No.
No.
Polygamy is the act of dating or being with more than one person in a relationship. Polyamory is just like it's not like the past tense of saying polygamy, but you can't use polygamy in every sentence. So that's when you say I practice
polyamory is like
I'm telling
plural
somebody
term.
about
Yeah.
a plural term.
Okay.
Of
I
polygamy.
practice polyamory
Okay.
besides
But
me
they the
trying
same.
to hit on you and being like, look, baby, I'm with the polygamy. What's
Got
poppin'?"
you. Okay.
I didn't mean that in real life, but
She's gonna keep barking up this tree. My mama watching this show now.
all right. Hello, mother. I will be at Thanksgiving this year. Matching flannels and harashis.
My ex-husband would die. Oh my God.
Maybe we could take the kids to Sears. That's what I'm saying.
To Sears.
And put it
Anyway,
on the Sears
Let's get on
card.
topic. Let's get on topic. Okay. Woo.
That was on top.
So, I think my definition was more plausible to the actual definition of what it is. Because when you go Google search the definition of polyamorous, it says the characterized by or involved in the practice of engaging with multiple partners romantically, right? So that's why I said you have two women who ain't dealing with each other versus, polygamy is basically having sister wives
Right.
that know about each other. So what I said was actually correct. You giving your definition, that's the fucked up part of a lot of things
So
when we
tell
talk
me
about
the
the
definition
terminology.
again, because I didn't heard two definitions.
break
So I
it
want to
down. I heard two
So I want to
different
make sure I got it right.
Okay.
Let me say it and see if I
He
got
out
it
here
right.
with the
Okay, so
Dictionary.
so polyamory. Me and you kicking it, Lita, and then me and her kicking it, right? Y'all not messing with each other. I have a relationship with more than one woman. Versus that's polyamory. Polygamy is when we are a triangle. We're dealing with each other together.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
Sure, my life gonna leave me.
So there's a lot of polyamory going on without people knowing it. Like y'all know. Listen, polyamory is y'all knowing that I'm in a relationship with both of y'all and y'all cool with it. Versus polygamy is we all together. I'm telling you what Google just said.
Yeah. So I made a status about it today.
You may
I
have
get
convinced
it.
yourself of what society told you what it is.
No, because
but I'm telling you what
lived it.
you live what you thought what it was. So
and-
tell me what it is.
No, I'm just saying. I'm like, oh, okay, Google, coming with the
Yeah,
scenario.
because niggas, right? A lot of times we do this whole reality TV terminology and
No.
what society's. I'm telling you what it is. So you tell me what it is. You tell
I'm
me.
not
it
about
is.
to let
I
you
thought
put
that
me in a
polygamy
nigga box.
Because what you just
here's
what you
my
just
thing.
described is the niggas thought pattern, they process of what
I
that
know
is.
people who practice polygamy, but it's different forms of polygamy. Everybody doesn't think of saying I'm a polygamist or I'm practicing polyamory and it's me and her.
Somebody's
and him.
phone is up. Somebody turn your phone down.
Mine is down, so
Oh yeah, I forgot.
it ain't like, oh, it's me and her and another her and they don't sleep together, but I sleep with both of them. Everybody's relationship is different. You have closed triads, you have open triads, you have open relationships.
I mean, you
There
have
are
so what you're
different
speaking on now is you know how many
subsections
different
of
so many
polygamy,
different denominations of LGBT
polyamory.
now queer.
The
She's
rainbow.
speaking on all of these different
The
branches
spectrum.
off.
No,
We're
but
talking about the
that's-
core of it. and what it really is,
That
at
is
the
the
definition.
core
Base of it.
I mean, I'm just saying.
I'm speaking on the
Okay,
base
so
of
we
it.
gotta get away from the definition
Yes,
and really
okay.
get deep down into
I'm trying to
it.
represent for all my folks in the
So
polygamy groups.
you definitely with it. PC, how
They
you
gonna be
feel
mad.
about it?
Personally, I'm not opposed. I'm kind of on the fence, but I'm not opposed to it because I feel like
Talking to your mic, Peasy.
with the way the economy and things are going to be set up, especially coming in the future, 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 incomes in one home is not going to be enough.
See, this is how I feel differently about that because, like, listen, if all 3 of us work at motherfucking McDonald's, like, you know what I mean? Like, I just don't see
Shit,
the
McDonald's
benefit.
pays $16 an hour.
I just don't. That ain't enough to fucking live.
What if you're a
on.
manager?
If you said,
make
what
it
if you're a
21.
manager?
You make it 21.
That's still. I just think that there are people who it could be a single person that can make more than that fucking 3 couple people make.
I mean,
so
but
it's got to be if y'all like.
I think
really
that people
like,
take polygamy into the wrong context of, because I have a friend, her name is Janelle, and I watch her page and she practices and speaks of things of polygamy. But
So
she's
is
more
she
of
in a
building
polygamous
village.
relationship?
Not at the moment, but she's more in building a village of support
I'm gonna start a polygamy
And not-
dating site.
and not.
I think
I'm always looking for that next come up. Y'all ain't know.
I think I practice polygamy for more than one reason. Now, I'm not actually practicing now, even though if there's any unicorns out there, hello.
So what is your reasoning?
Call me. It's twofold. So first of all, I'm bi as hell. Been bi for the longest. Like my Barbies was scissoring and going on dates with me. So I'm with all the shit fully. Call me. You can reach me on my Instagram, my loud mouth. Call me.
My loud mouth. That's your Instagram.
Yes, that's my Instagram.
My loud mouth.
My loud
It
mouth.
is.
Okay,
Loud
hashtag my loud
mouth.
mouth. That's your hashtag.
And my loud mouth.
I miss I said what I said. You miss loudmouth. I like that. There you
I'm
go.
still peasy
But-
because I said it, bitch.
So not only I don't want to cheat. Here's the thing. I don't want to feel like I'm cheating. I don't want to go and eat some kitty on the weekend and feel like I gotta go creep out and wild like the girls playing dominoes. Come on. No.
I get that.
I
I
want to
respect that. You
to
can be
bring
upfront.
her home and be like, okay, is this a us night?
Hey,
this is me
Nikki.
and her night. We had dinner. Like we got to go in the room.
hey, babe.
And Shut It Down was Poppy. And not to mention, flip side, it's also the family building. If I had it my way, if my money was right, if everything in my world
That's right,
was
Georgia.
right,
It definitely
Tag a
takes
friend.
money to have
I
the lifestyle.
would
of that.
be.
It definitely got to take money.
I have medical conditions, so leave me at home with the kids. Let me do the homesteading. Let me do the dinner, the homeworks. You go
I'm
out.
about
and
to go to work
You're
all day.
selling me. She's selling me.
Hold on.
You're selling me. I'm not gonna lie. I'm on
I've been trying to get you on game right here. Like you ever had grandma biscuits? Like, my elbows. My
She's selling
macaroni
me.
cold.
Okay.
I'll put your ass
This
down.
is okay. So when I made a status about it today, I had people comment. Follow me at Lita Ford. So I made a status about it, and I will say that somebody said that it was a difference in polygamy and polyamorous, and I didn't Google it, so they did say that. But I also heard somebody say that the girl had to be Michelle. Like, as long as she knew that she was Beyonce and she was Michelle. And I was like, what the fuck?
But there always is a superior role in a polygamy.
Why does it have to be superior, though? Why can't it be like president, vice president,
But
secretary?
in most cases, the woman that
I
they've
like
been with
the
the
fuck out of that.
longest,
It's like the head honcho.
the one, it's like a bottom bitch situation. It's like whoever you been with the longest, that's your bottom bitch. It's if I,
Well, see, and that's where couldn't go in a polygamy relationship. So if I join a couple, I got to be the bottom bitch. Like,
But
I don't want to
I
be the
was-
bottom bitch.
look, I
don't
was
even
just
like
See,
the way
wait,
they
see,
sound.
right. So, and it took me a while to grasp that concept too of the bottom bit, because bottom mean it's like you the bottom of the barrel, right? But what it means is really the down bitch.
Exactly.
The most down
I
one
don't want
of
to be
them
the
all.
most down bitch.
No, but I was
I ain't no ride or die either.
But-
I'm not doing none of that.
Exactly.
I'm living.
Well, within saying that the most down one means you're the most valuable one
I
out
would
of
say,
them all.
yeah, you have the most responsibilities
You're the
out of
what-
everybody.
Shit, I
See,
don't
don't
want
say.
that
See, you fucked it up. You fucked it up.
but-
I said it the way. Listen,
Okay,
listen,
anybody watch
you're the
Big
most.
Love?
You're the most
Yes,
valuable.
on
See,
Anybody ever watch
Yes,
Big Love?
absolutely.
You're the most
It
valuable.
was the one wife who had
It
more
was, what was it?
responsibilities.
No, I don't know. I feel like they all had, what was it, Nikki? It was Marge. Marge was the first wife.
Right.
And then it was the new wife, the younger girl. And
But
they
you know
all,
what?
to me, eventually end up being like
But
boss
he had
bitches
bread
in their
'cause they
own
had
way.
nice
I'm
houses
gonna tell y'all a
and
little
everything.
polygamy secret. The exact thing that y'all are talking about, the down bottom bitch, that's the main one. This is why a lot of polygamous couples don't work. Because it is not truly open. Because somebody gotta fuck up the openness.
There's a hierarchy.
Yeah, and try to do some shit in secret with this person.
I think it's always gonna be a hierarchy, especially if you've been with the other woman longer.
What she's speaking on is there's some hierarchy. First off, there's a hierarchy that's necessary in whatever, right? But the hierarchy not being respected is the problem. So when we have one that is the number 2, wanting to be the number 1, or the number 3 wanting to be the number 2, right? And
okay, you sound like Noriega.
And a lot of the polygamous groups that I'm in, what I hear from a lot of so-called unicorns, those are the thirds. They say they didn't like being treated like they didn't count or they didn't matter. In a true, unless you just got a man who is like, these are my wives and they follow me, because that's a whole nother shit right there. Unless you're going with that and you really want a relationship with multiple people that's going to work, you have to have equal voices, equal.
I think it takes a special kind of man to be able to handle that situation.
It takes a special kind of comprehension and communication amongst the group.
Exactly.
And that's what happens. Like the communication is not laid down, or the comprehension is not understood amongst the people to where their position is.
Honest situation. You got to be completely
honest. That is another thing.
In
Like
that
sometimes it's not honest.
You got to be completely honest. No, it can't be any secrets.
That creates a narrative where you have people playing against each other. A dude that got 2 girls and ain't honest about it. Now they playing.
I'm gonna put myself
both sides
on
of the
blast
middle
for the sake of the podcast. Me and my dude, we were practicing polygamy together.
Okay.
My friend or a girl I know. Let me not say my friend, because that sound like some betrayal. We're gonna say a chick I knew. She hit me up, yada yada yada. We all gonna mess with each other. We had a group chat. The rule was everybody talk in the group chat. It's no side nothing. Before we could all, make it physical the first time, because we had hung out and all this whoopty whoopty woo. He left one day for work. She hit me up that night like, why don't you come over? I said, no, I want our first time to all be us together. And she sounded weird. Like, And, I'm kind of psychic. I feel like I got some witchy intuitions. The ancestors be yelling at a bitch like, bitch, something ain't right. Smack a nigga. Right. Okay. Wake up, hoe.
For real. I feel you. I'm totally where you at.
All right. She texted me later because she know me. And she was like, Tawana, I don't want you to fuck me up. And he on some bullshit. He came and saw me before he went to work. And we already fucked. So I don't know why he was tripping on you coming over. Oh, really? Oh, so
y'all still together after this? Because I had
to. Hold on, see, girl, there's layers to this shit. Like real G's moving silence like lasagna. That's all we're gonna say. But I'm petty. I'm a ignorant petty bitch. So I still went ahead and we all fucked because I'm petty.
You ain't fuck about yourself first?
No, I didn't want to by myself. I'm petty. I gave her the tag team back again. And I went all out, like, on some reckless. The champ is here. Like, I put the knockout on sis. Like, fucked up the bed. We had to flip a mattress.
Loud mouth.
I keep trying to tell you. I keep trying to tell you. And after that, I was like, so look, real talk, I don't trust you or him. So the band is dismantled. Both of y'all can kiss my ass. And I left his ass holding the bag. And I went to go be a thought. For a while and go get me a young nigga to pay my bills and finance my thought life.
Damn.
Okay. Real niggas know I ain't fronting for little podcasts either. It's true life stories.
Okay, I picked the right one tonight. I told you I had somebody good.
Listen, that just segued me into so much more shit because niggas is so untrustworthy. Like that is the problem with me, and I think in any relationship,
females not trustworthy either.
I'm getting therapy because that ain't true. Because the bitch was the one that told him.
Yeah,
and I've been in situations when a bitch been more loyal than a nigga numerous times.
If she had a date with an electrolysis,
we gonna keep it 100.
We gonna keep it 100. And my friends said we gonna tell you what the fuck it is. Like, and that girl was a real bitch because she ain't have to do that.
She didn't have to tell you shit.
True.
She was a real bitch.
But you know what? It was complications at that point because even though I knew I was gonna leave him, do I take the chance that a bitch might go back, you still my friend, and you gonna come over at any point? Hell no. Hell no. Look, do I look like Boo Boo the fucking fool? Nah, bitch, you gotta go. I'm
She
so
coming
sorry.
over for tacos and
But
titties.
listen,
No,
she
bitch.
gave him the opportunity to have
Yeah.
the best of both
Hey,
worlds.
I like the way that
And
sound.
niggas is
Tacos and titties.
Titties and tacos.
that sound like a
That's-
Tuesday at a strip club.
That's a new
Okay.
show. Like bitches topless eating tacos.
Okay.
With they titties.
So she gave him the opportunity to have the best of the both worlds, and guess what? Niggas still fuck
it
that
up.
up. What up,
Fuck
Alvin? Fingerprint.
it
Still
up.
fuck it up.
Fuck
Like
it
I don't
up.
get that. That's why I said like I y'all listen. I'm going to therapy. We being completely
Bitch, me
transparent.
too.
I am going
Bitch,
to
you
therapy
doing a good
because
job.
I have
You
trust
doing a
issues
good
with men.
job.
I don't trust niggas. I don't trust y'all. I mean, I don't trust bitches either, but I really don't trust niggas.
Hold on.
And
now.
what is your reason for not trusting me?
Because they prove to me time and time
He biased
again.
as fuck over there on
Wait
that
a
sound
minute.
Proven to
effects.
me time and time again that they
Wait a minute,
untrustworthy.
hold on.
And I know
I
y'all
keep
about to
trying to
eat
prove
me
something
out,
to you.
eat me up in the comments and say you don't trust niggas. No, I don't trust niggas. I don't
Because
trust y'all.
friends, the friends that Lita have on her Facebook is the most interesting people that I have ever seen in my whole fucking
Follow me
life.
at Lita Ford if you're not.
If
I'm
you-
sorry, I'm Lita Pulliam these days.
If you
I'm
want
Lita Ford.
See, now,
controversy,
goddamn it, I just changed it to forward on the screen when you said
I
forward.
mean, I'm
now I gotta
both.
change it back to pull.
she got it's 2, it's 3, 4. It
Yeah,
might be
I know.
5.
I
of
stay,
them.
I stay locked up in Facebook jail.
Pull 'em
I have
forward.
to figure it out.
Forward, pull them.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So
I
I
almost
gotta
went
go
to
to
Facebook
therapy.
jail. Peasy Says is my group page, and we almost went to
Yeah.
jail today. I was like, oh, this is my first time almost getting locked
can't
up.
go
No,
to
you
jail.
know what? Facebook hated on me so cold, and they made me use my full government name because
Yeah,
some
me
bitch
too.
reported my name. Like
Did
y'all
that make
really
you send
some
your
hoes.
ID in?
You know,
Yes,
like y'all
me
really
too.
some
You gotta
hoes.
send your ID in.
Yes,
Me
Get
too.
out of
they
here.
will lock your shit
Yeah,
down.
I had to send my ID too.
Yes,
I'm happy they never said Princess.
But-
One. Just Capital One told me my name wasn't Princess.
Real
Usually
talk.
they make you send your ID when you got
Yes.
a long, crazy name like
Yes.
No, my name was Lita
I
Ford,
cash
and they
out
made me
niggas
do
at
it.
Benny
Well, Lita
Hanna's
Ford
No.
is a
Okay.
rock star.
A
Yeah.
my
white
name
rock
was
star.
Tawana Always on Top forever. It was Tawana Always on Top bowler.
They was
See?
like, your mama
See?
ain't
Some
named
hate.
you
Oh,
that.
see, there you go.
Your mama ain't named you
Tawana
that.
always on top forever and my babies and shit. I love my kids and shit.
Period.
Twerk, 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 twerk.
Some
But
hate
see,
bitch
the thing about it,
reported my
listen,
page.
so Facebook is like, you know what? Let me see your ID. 'Cause
Yeah.
I love my kids and shit, and I go to work every
Like, that's
day,
not your
motherfucker. That
government.
ain't your
Shit.
middle name, for real.
My brother-in-law's name is I've been doing good, Chris AP and
Yo.
Aurora Projects, bitch.
Yeah. Mark Zuckerberg is shutting that bitch down tonight. Why would you say that? Just go.
He heard that. He like, what she saying?
Shut it down.
I'm
Tuck your
sorry,
shit in.
Chris. I'm
But you know what
sorry.
the-
Oh, we didn't do you, Mark. Mark, you doing polyamory or not? What,
I
what-
mean, yeah. I mean, I've been
Tell
there.
me, yeah. Okay,
I've
what's
been,
up?
I've been with
Tell
two
your
chicks. I've
story,
been
at
with
the
two
same
chicks.
time, and they knew
Yeah,
each
with
other and
new
they was
chick-
cool.
yeah. Yes.
So
And they was
look,
cool
who's
with
trying
it?
to fill out an application tonight? Because look, I'm trying to build your trust back into the world. Like, come here, baby. And like me and you could just go macking bitches through the West Side.
My mom's watching.
Okay.
Oh my God, I keep telling. Look, if you ever hear I'm coming on again,
Hey,
tell
baby.
your mom don't watch. Like, mom
Listen,
don't watch.
and my mom
tonight.
is like, she like one of them black mom in the sitcoms. Like, only difference is, you know how black mom in the sitcoms, if you bring some money in, they gonna trip. She ain't gonna never trip about that. But the moral stuff, she gonna be like, what the fuck?
You
Okay,
got this old
'cause-
lesbian bitch next to you on Facebook. Like,
Oh, my
I swear to God, I'm not a lesbian.
Side
fully.
story. We ain't had no food in the house, so we was like,
It
fuck
is
it.
a
We
lot of
about
pressure
to
to
rob the
join a
pizza
couple.
man. So we robbed I was like 19. So we robbed the pizza man, right?
Where's this come from?
So my grandma was, when he knocked on the door, my grandma was like, what are you here for? He was like, I'm here for the pizza. She said, no pizza here. Mind you, she just smashed 3 slices.
Oh,
Y'all done robbed the pizza man. Y'all better
we
be-
way off subject.
Everybody on Dre Roll was
Yes.
robbing that nigga.
Look,
That po pizza man.
Okay.
this
That
is
po pizza-
random.
So Mark said yes. I guess it's my. Listen, y'all. I don't got time for that.
It's a lot of pressure to join a couple. You're right, Nikki, because I
You
feel
gotta
like
be Michelle. Nobody
not
wanna be
all-
Michelle.
not everybody's gonna want to fuck you, and not everybody's gonna want to
yep,
fuck your man.
yep.
And if a
It is a
bitch
hard
got an
thing to
angle where she
find.
want to fuck your man a little bit more than you, you
Yeah,
looking
it's a
at the bitch
problem.
sideways like,
She
why
in
you want
here
to fuck
doing
this
some
nigga so
snake
good?
shit. Look, real talk, my dude like morbidly obese bitches. Like, true enough, I look a little fluff and stuff, but a bitch be working out, eating salads and shit. Hey, look, I'm gonna keep it real. The motherfucker's this big, but his bitches in his past, I be looking at them like, how is you fucking that? Like, oh, you got me rethinking some shit.
He
Like,
said if she ain't built like a trucker, I can't fuck
I'm
her.
too small for
I'll
you.
be honest, like,
I'm too small for you, ICE. Like,
never
I don't
mind.
even listen. I'm not even
We
picking that
can't-
up.
no,
I'm not
we
picking that shit
can't-
up either. I'm leaving that shit
we
right
can't
there.
fuck
Because
with
my
the
mind
same
just did like this,
bitches.
like.
No. Look.
Do tell.
Lizzo been telling y'all, there's niggas out there who don't like sticks and bones, and
That's
there's niggas
true.
out there who
Listen,
want
I'm
meat,
fluffy.
and then there's niggas out there who want to be smothered. Everybody got a goddamn.
Everybody got a
opinion.
fetish.
But
Everybody
I
got a
will
fetish.
say, as a bi woman, dating and that trust shit, like you said, you have trust issues. That is why every man don't know I'm bi, or every man don't get the option to be like, I want to date a girl at the same time.
I love Nikki Chan.
Nikki Chan, she tearing it up.
Okay.
This friend was supposed to be here.
Right.
She's so full of shit. Talking about she gonna be asleep by 11.
Just said
Okay, but she'll
something.
wake every week.
Chicks think that they coming with
Oh,
the
here we
supreme
go.
coochie. She ain't lying.
What she
Yeah,
say?
that's fact.
Chicks think they coming with the supreme coochie.
Period.
Okay. it be
Everybody
wet.
think they coochie good.
Everyone.
Yeah.
As you
Can I say something
should.
as the only dude
Yeah.
on the
Everybody
panel,
think
right?
they coochie good.
Women speak all the time about how
Good. They
dudes
coochie is.
got no. Dudes with little dick, whack dick.
I done had
right?
some cold little dicks
Wait,
out
I ain't never.
Not
Okay, maybe
Wait.
maybe one time, but I ain't want to do it again.
there.
say
I was like, it was good,
Can I
but
smoke
I'm
with you?
good.
if a woman,
Oh, yeah, my
if
bad.
a woman tells a man like, you know when your dick is whack or little, do women know when their pussy is whack?
Okay, so
Or blue
let's
They
look
should.
at-
Bro,
Let's
I
look
feel
at it
like
like
they
this
do.
perspective. This
I
is
feel
my
like they
perspective
do.
on it, okay?
Because
I gotta sit
all
up
of
for
y'all
this.
say that, I got the motherfucking bow.
That's advertising.
And it's not.
It what's whack for you may not be whack for somebody else.
Exactly.
In every instance,
Yeah.
right? I get so I
Yeah.
rest my
Because not everybody is built the same. All coochies is different. It's like a snowflake.
Yes, that's like you ever met somebody and you had like extreme sexual chemistry. Like that's just something that you can't make up. That chemistry everybody whack ain't for everybody. Like I know I think some niggas got some whack dick, but it's some bitch right now that love that
Look,
whack dick.
I
Okay.
tell
So it's
chicks,
just what fits you.
I tell chicks all the time, you are some guy's fantasy, regardless of what you look like, how
Absolutely.
you build.
Yes, yes.
I met a guy who said if he cannot smell the puss from across the room,
From across
he don't
the
want her.
room.
And he was so dead serious. We was all like,
What kind of basketball was she playing?
It's some nasty niggas though. It's some nasty
But listen,
niggas out
wait,
here.
as they say, right? As they say, one man's trash
Sex has a
Okay.
connection and a vibe.
is
Nikki,
another
right?
man's treasure.
And you gotta like
It's
the
really
same
some
stuff.
trash.
Like,
Everybody
you know
like
what I mean?
different shit.
Yeah, if you can
David
connect
Green
with me.
said, "Preach."
Yeah.
Alvin Crutcher said they don't know.
I mean,
Do,
look,
okay, real question though, because I always wonder this: do men know when they have a little dick? Like bitches know when they ain't got no ass. They know when they ain't got no titties. Do niggas know when they don't got a little dick? And we
No,
so off topic.
no,
Yes.
they don't.
yes, they do.
They be in denial.
Yes, they do. Yes, the fuck they do. I know it. I know they do. Want to know why I know?
Because they eat the pussy like crazy.
No, because the sack chaser.
And they don't always
Look,
do that either.
No, the sack chaser and me, they fuck with a handful of little dicks. Like it's bonus to pay with less of the work. So you know, it's
So
a
you gotta
benefit.
pay how you weigh.
Yeah, baby, I charge by the pound. But anyway, that's my past life. I gave my life to kids and God.
There's two things at play here when you're talking about a dude knowing if his dick is little or not. Number one, what a woman tells him, and number two, what he's comparing
Absolutely.
it
No, look, every little
Absolutely,
dick
I agree.
So,
I agree with Mark
okay,
because
so y'all think it's ever a big dick nigga and the bitches said called him a low dick nigga? No, I don't think a nigga with a big dick, a bitch is yelling like, you little dick nigga.
she
But
probably
you know-
say you can't fuck though.
The
'Cause
reason-
not all big dicks can fuck.
The reason that I know little dick niggas know because they always specialists in something else. Like if you ever gave a little dick nigga some pussy, he is like a fingering specialist. This nigga know how to eat pussy in 62 positions. Like he know how to suck the titties just right where you bust.
What's
and
your
you don't
question,
know how.
Nikki?
Like
Nikki got a question.
So
What's your question?
What's the question, Nikki? Tell us all about it.
Look, I had to stop and look. Like, what's the question?
Okay.
I might open the phone line for their ass.
Call me if you want to. Okay, Loretta said no, they don't. Okay, Mama Lo said no, they don't.
Maybe I just been blessed out here. Maybe because I'm so blunt, I done got blunt dicks. Because I done had a nigga be like, look, The bitch don't look big.
You know why they don't?
Work.
At the core of the question that I asked
that's
is
so
that
sad.
the reason why some dudes don't
Okay,
know.
put that.
The reason why some dudes don't know is because so many women lie to them.
And told them they had big dicks.
No, women lie to men in general in bed. Listen, your dick can be whack, and the bitch go moan.
I'm not.
Very rare bitches go moan.
I'm not.
Ma'am.
I'm not.
Somebody said it's the lack of chemistry. I
Dear,
don't think it's about
not.
whack pussy or
I'm
small
not.
dick.
I'm
It's,
not
in my
lying.
opinion, a small
Dear
dick can make
penis.
Chicks know they whack. Chicks,
Because,
I don't
right,
think
a
small
so.
dick
talking
can
about
make
the
good
small
pussy
shit,
come, and whack pussy
'cause
can make a little dick
As
come.
Dear
all of y'all,
penises.
as all of y'all have said before, it ain't the size of the boat; it's the
Them-
motion in the
look,
ocean.
That's a fucking lie.
Bro,
Nikki
for
said
me, that's not a lie. For me,
Nikki
that's
said them
not a
chicks
lie.
know they whack.
Well, I wouldn't say that because I've had in my life, well, not now because I'm very satisfied. However,
Yeah, okay.
But-
bitch,
Mark, drop the call in number.
in my life,
it's
For
in the
real.
corner of the screen.
you
in
done
the
had a
corner of
big
the
dick
screen.
that didn't know how to fuck.
313.
723-0481.
You had big dicks that didn't know how to fuck. It was just
Exactly.
big for no
It's
reason.
just
Exactly.
beating your damn lungs
Yeah,
out for
like,
nothing.
bro,
and shit.
get off me. But I've had some little dicks that really take that love and tender care where even though the dick may have
What
not
Brittany
been
say? I
fire.
ain't seen
By the
No,
time
Brittany, I
you put that
read.
bitch in,
Brittany had
like,
a great comment.
I'm
It's not.
ready
It's
to
the lack
go.
of chemistry,
I'm
and I
ready to
gotta
go.
agree with her. It's the lack of
Yeah.
If
chemistry.
you're not, because if you're not feeling it, it's not gonna
be
go.
Yes.
good.
Listen,
Yeah.
when you in love with a guy and you it like
Bro.
you really
Okay, you ever
feeling
loved a
that
nigga with a little
No,
dick,
no,
and
No,
then y'all fell out of love,
No.
and then y'all fuck again,
I
and you
never
be like,
did with a little
oh,
no, ma'am. No.
No.
I'll admit a lot of shit on this podcast, but I'm not going to admit I'm out here loving
hey,
small
hey.
dick.
What's
Okay,
going
she
on,
called
caller? Who is this, and where you calling from?
Monica, this is Monica. Hey, y'all.
Hey, Monica. We so loud.
Right.
Monica, we miss you.
We miss you, Monica.
The motion of the ocean.
You said it's the motion of the
statement
ocean.
that was made.
Say it again
Like-
for
I
us,
said
Monica.
that. I said that. Yep.
The motion of the ocean, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
I agree with you. I agree with you.
I've
I
had
want you
a
to
little
ride
Peter in my
the-
life before that had
It's what we talking about little though,
Right,
Monica.
right.
What's little, y'all?
Like a cut off potato.
6 inches and under. If I could put my thumb in my butt and it's hitting better than your dick, we got a problem.
Oh wow.
Mind your
How
business.
many
You, I,
Mind your business.
I mean, he had a solid 4. I mean,
4.
4 inches. That's little.
honest, it was little, but
I don't even think I get wet for 4 inches of dick.
What?
Yeah, I got
You trying to tickle my
I don't know
clit
how we
with
got
4
on this
inches.
conversation, but I'm gonna tell you what. You need to show me before we go any further.
I'm too fat for 4 inches.
But I
That's
just
my
wanted to
thigh
say,
meat.
like, y'all stop
Yeah.
Let her talk.
They know what to do too. You know?
Hey, wait. Hey, caller, real quick. If you are on Bluetooth or speakerphone by any chance, would you be so kind as to switch and to turn? Huh?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah,
a little
that's
bit
better.
A little
That's
bit
better.
better. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I
Talk
probably-
directly into your phone so we can
Tell
hear
us.
you clear.
Okay, what was Monica's name when she was on the show? I forgot.
Mo.
No, everybody had a moniker.
No, we didn't do that.
Oh, we
After
didn't do
Monica
that.
show, Monica.
Okay,
so
Monica,
come
you
back,
gotta tell us what
yeah.
your moniker is.
You gotta get a moniker.
Brittany Kidd said you can't long stroke. You laying on the belly and shit.
I gotta
You
have
barely move. Goddamn.
Miss Monica,
I'd
talk
have
your
been
shit.
there. I'd have been there.
Leader Ford don't
I mean,
like
y'all
little
can go
dick.
by
So if
my
you got a little dick
Instagram,
and you
miss
like
me with
me,
it. That's all.
Okay.
miss me with it.
Miss
That's
me with
Tamiko
it.
too.
Okay.
Yep, Tamiko
You know
miss me
what?
with it too.
If you got a little dick and long pockets, call me.
She said,
You can give me the pockets, but I ain't giving you no pussy.
Look, I scream and gag. Now, so what if it's pretend, nigga? We can talk about that later. Oh my
trying
God,
to tell
Daddy.
y'all better stop. Y'all better stop counting them out because y'all don't know what them packages hold.
Look, your first
I
date,
want to see before, Monica. You gotta show me.
your first
Okay.
date got to be the Planned
I
Parenthood in
tried before.
2022.
we gotta have dick
Definitely.
auditions.
Here before, I didn't go in blindly. I'm just letting y'all know. I just wanted to come in on that part.
Wait, so
'cause,
you knew it was 4 inches
So you knew
before?
it was little before you did it?
Yeah, I knew it was little before we did it. It didn't
You a
matter. I liked
rider.
them. I liked them. I
You
love
liked
them.
I love him. You so
Wait, are
I didn't
y'all,
like. I
I
didn't love
love
the
him.
medium dick before.
are y'all still
Medium
together?
dick.
Wait, are you and the little dick still together?
Ooh, me, girl, I'm single as a dollar bill. Where
The
the
best
daddy's
sex
at?
come from the right
Where
connection.
is the
It's the
daddy's
connection.
at?
You said it's
You
hot
said the
girl
who?
summer.
Hey, it's the
I don't know about a
single
hot
day
girl
of summer.
summer. You know, I'm approaching
It's
cougar
mimosa
status, so
summer, girl.
I told y'all
It's
I
sizzle
won't
summer.
be doing
We
no
out here
bald-headed
drinking hard
cougars.
drinks and shooting dice.
I'm
not.
scared of you, girlfriend.
She a thug.
Why?
She a
Scared of
thug.
you. I thought I was gangster.
She a thug.
She make me feel soft.
Y'all playing.
I'll be having picnics in the park.
I'm
You
gonna
guys
shoot
have
dice
fun.
on the east side with a group of bitches all wearing Jordans at 2 a.m. and ignore our niggas' calls.
Drinking Hennessy and
Period.
Casamigos out the
Out
bottle.
the bottle. Ain't no chaser, bitch. Warm. Thug shit.
Bald head house shit. Bald head house shit.
That's all I
I think
want.
it's the connection. It's the connection,
We're
Nikki.
floozies. We're not boy-headed hoes anymore.
No, are we bringing back floozies?
I don't want to be a
Yeah,
floozy.
we're old now.
You said we old.
Fuck
Okay.
that. If that's the case, call me a harlot. I want to be something with sophistication.
You ain't old, you a harlot.
Yeah, I want to be some shit that sound regal.
A Jezebel.
I'm a harlot
You're a
now.
royal hoe. Summon thy royal hoe.
Period. Thine period.
But I'm not gonna
bitch.
hold y'all ladies up. Where y'all going after this? That's what I want to know.
That can't be said on air, Monica.
Get up. I'm available.
We gonna text you. Come on, you coming
Okay.
out?
She
Yeah, I'm
already
coming out.
She working late.
I'm
night.
hanging tonight, goddammit.
Oh,
Y'all motherfuckers ain't gonna
shit.
fucking leave me out,
left.
motherfuckers.
We always be like, all right, Murray, we gotta go.
Hey, fuck that.
I'm trying to get
They
niggas
left.
my
We
alias
up.
Okay, because I
tonight.
got some good ass chicken. Well, that was week before last. Last week we took our ass home. Week before last, I got
Yes,
some good ass
yes,
chicken.
we took our and that listen that week before. Whew, that scared me straight for the next week. I was like, no, bitch. I was like a schoolgirl sitting in the front seat. Like,
I'm trying
She
to
said,
get.
yes, we're going to go home. We're going to go home. Okay, let's get back on topic.
I'm trying to get niggas my alias tonight.
let's get back on topic. Where was we
So,
at?
Monica, we're going to ask you a question. Are you down with the polygamy? Princess is going home. No, I ain't. Mind your business.
Brittany, you gotta tell us if you down with polygamy too. Drop it in the comments.
As long as I go home and suck dick, I'll be fine.
Is it you in a polygamous or polyamorous relationship? Brittany and Monica, both of y'all gotta answer this question. Yes or no? You with the girlfriend?
Am I with a girlfriend?
Oh, you could be another nigga, cause it go both ways.
Yeah, we equal opportunity.
Yeah.
I am. I would take
Brittany
two
said
dicks.
hell
Mind
no.
your business.
Brittany said hell no.
I'm a little bit
See,
jealous.
she's
I
selfish.
think I'm too jealous for that type of situation.
You too jealous?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think the
I'm
Scorpio
very
nature
jealous.
is to be jealous because
jealous.
even in my mind, if I wanted to do it, oh shit, I probably could.
All I want to do is plant a vegetable garden with a bunch of bitches that I can sizzle with
Listen,
afterwards.
I'm
That's all I
okay
want.
with a good time on a wild night, but you gotta take your ass home, baby. You got to go.
I mean, I'm
home.
also fine with that too. We ain't gotta be in a community. Like, you ain't even gotta put me out, bitch. I'm already putting on my Air Maxes by the time you bust. Like, all right, I'm out.
we sending you in the kitchen. Make the grandma
Yeah.
biscuits.
On the highway.
I did promise you that. I did
Can I
promise
make
you.
grandma biscuits?
You said you was making macaroni and biscuits.
It
bitch.
all depends on how good it is.
You know what?
It
It's
really
crazy
depends.
because
Extra
macaroni is my
cheesy.
favorite food and I love bread.
Oh.
So don't do that to me.
Damn,
It's
Mark.
fat, and I know you can cook. So
She
don't do
Exactly.
that.
You better get on it.
She
You
said-
better get on it.
I want them biscuits for real.
Look, have
She
you ever
playing.
have you ever had some fried ribs?
Somebody
with a
said free up the
macaroni
phone
and
line.
cheese?
Somebody else want to call in. Y'all
And a
want to call in?
biscuit.
Well, she just hung up on us. So
Okay,
you heard
Monica,
that
she
sound?
probably
Bye,
had to go
Monica.
back
We'll
to
see you
work.
later.
Yeah, she out. 313.
She had to go clock out because she about to get the fuck off that bitch.
Okay. she headed to the liquor store right now.
Go grab some more
I've
Casamigos.
already been.
Okay.
I can never imagine sharing my husband. Well, I've
Oh,
almost said too
shit,
much.
we got it.
I was already saying.
And who is this and where you calling from? Caller?
West side of Detroit. My name is Claude.
Oh
Hey
shit!
yo, my man. I just want to apologize to you, man to man, for my little sister's mouthy behavior. I fucked up when I was raising her.
Why would you put me on blast
sorry.
like that? I've been good,
Because
kind
I
of.
fucked up raising you. Obviously, I did something wrong. I cringe the same way you been cringing all night, dog. The faces you be making, I make them all the time, bro. Because I be looking at her like, what the fuck are you saying?
She's speaking her mind.
I do not
She's
believe
speaking
you.
her
No,
truth.
no, leader.
I don't
You,
believe
my
you.
dog, leader. I love you, but you don't understand this.
Bro, why would you do me like that?
Claude, this is your little sister. You helped in this.
Yeah. Tell them how you had me wrangling
Again,
hoes. Tell them, Claude.
No.
Tell them.
Okay, tell your truth.
Tell them about your past life. Huh?
Oh, tell them about your
That
life.
ain't their
before you-
business. I'm a married man. I love my wife. They ain't their business.
So Claude, I know who you married to. I ain't gonna put y'all business out there. Are you with the polygamy and the polyamorous? Could you see yourself?
Have you met my wife? Do I look crazy?
They gotta go home.
That's code for he with it if she bring the bitches home. Like, I'm only with it.
Gotta go home.
As soon as she put them
I'm
on.
fucking around with that shit. My wife is psycho.
Bitch, listen, last night it was fun. This morning we got shit to do.
Okay, I'm sober and it's time for you to get the fuck out, bitch.
It's not even last night.
wait
It
a
was
minute,
fun.
what if that bitch
about
making
an hour ago we was
breakfast?
here at this moment, and now you got to get the fuck on.
Okay. What my cousin
Hey,
Tyrita
you
said,
gotta
treat them like
go,
gremlins.
smoke?
Don't feed them. But she said, don't feed them before 5 and get them out before the sunrise.
I mean,
There it is.
real talk, I'm going to give
But
my bro and my
again-
sister some credit. They probably not bringing them home to begin with where it's a kitchen in the first place.
Okay.
That
But
bitch
you don't
get
even
that-
get it.
Unless they get that room with the kitchen.
Okay, this ain't got nothing to do. My man, I just want to apologize to you because I'm sorry. I fucked up somewhere down the line raising this young lady.
I'm
Right.
definitely about to
Listen,
say
I love
I love
her.
backfired on
I
you.
love women like her.
Aaron
Be who
said,
the fuck you have to be. Be
Listen,
who
Bro,
you
Listen,
I mean,
I
typically, I ain't gonna even lie to
in this day
y'all.
and age,
I
brother.
normally be asleep right
Well,
now,
I
but
can, and since
you
you on
took
the
my
air,
little
I can
sister
tell
out
my
there.
Nikki said stop skipping y'all blessings. So I'm really needing Michelle. I need a Michelle.
I need you
find
to
me
have
Michelle.
something going on with your life. What are you gonna do to benefit me? To
And
benefit
Nikki
us?
talking shit. Them bitches got to be out
My
before
thing
the
is this,
sunlight
hold up.
too.
Okay, I'm
Okay,
gonna tell you something at the line. If you're not bringing nothing to the table financially, you can't hit this. Period. I got a wife. I'm content with that. I'm happy. My wife do what she needs to do. I do what I need to do. So if you ain't got no money, get the fuck on.
And you ain't talking about no Family Dollar, CVS, McDonald's kind of shit.
I don't
No,
want
bitch,
them.
you gotta
No. See, I own a business. She owns a business. You got to be bringing what we bring to the table, or get the fuck on.
Dear sir, if you hit
That's
on me,
right,
you
baby.
are getting a bridge card, some fat
It's
ass
not
taxes.
all about money.
Oh no, I think no, you got a bridge card. You know, to get up
You
platinum
can
is
have a
good.
bridge card, bitch.
I
I
was ready to
welcome.
say.
Another thing for
You
me,
got like
I
you
was
got
trying
a
to
TV
get an
motherfucker.
orange visa.
I don't know if I can have a connection with a. I just don't. I've never had a girl that I wanted to be.
Never
in
say
a
never.
relationship
When was the last
with.
time you did shots with a bitch, painted each other?
All right,
nails,
well, I'm
watched
gonna go ahead and get off this
Notebook,
line. You know what I'm
and
saying?
gave
Thank
each
you for
other
calling
a
in,
coochie
baby.
Contest.
I love you. I'll see you later. Luana, behave yourself. Leader,
I got
my dog,
Nope.
my man.
Bye,
Again,
Clyde.
I apologize.
No problem,
I'm
man.
sorry,
no
bro.
problem. No,
I'm
no
so
apology
sorry.
needed, bro.
So I can do that. But I never wanted to be in a relationship with a girl. Like,
Okay.
So here's the
Leave
thing.
Mover
Here's the
said
thing.
none of
So
that
has
shit for me.
any of
I'll be
y'all-
on the news.
So I guess she's the only one. What is your
It's
name?
all
I
about
see
money.
it.
Yeah,
None
I
of
like
this
that
shit
question,
for
Brittany.
me.
Brittany got a good question,
What is
y'all.
it? What
Yes,
is it?
Nikki, you can call. She says, "What makes people accept such a lifestyle? Isn't dealing with one person enough?" And I kind of feel you like
And
I
I was
just
about
don't
to say,
know if
can
my
I
mental
explain?
connection can be that close to too many
so
people.
it was not. So
Exactly.
a lot of times when that is the
She
narrative,
said,
when,
free up the phone line.
when polygamy is the narrative, right? A lot of our people in our generation automatically equate that to just being freaks and
Yeah.
wanting multiple people
Yeah.
to fuck.
Yeah.
And that's what I
when-
think it comes down to. Come on, Brittany, call us in. It's clear now.
It's clear now. So what it really is when there's
Why not what,
other
Nikki?
Can
benefits.
you have a connection with another person?
But know what?
When there's other benefits or it's a mutual connection that we all accept.
I think I would get jealous if you made a connection with
And
my
listen,
husband.
that's what I'm about to say. Now you talking about a husband, someone
But
you
that's
are already
because-
married to because you already have that established.
Mama, what's that show you watch
So
on
now
TLC?
you feel intruded on.
What's
you
the
feel like
show, love?
somebody.
But you know what? For me,
We got a call.
Oh,
We got a
it's a
call
call.
coming in.
What's going on, caller? Who is this? Where you calling from?
Hey, guys.
Oh shit, she
Hey, Brittany.
Brittany.
Turn your radio down. Turn
What's
your
up, Bree?
radio
What's up,
down.
Bree? What's up, Bree?
What's up,
Okay,
Bree?
so
What's
wait,
up,
so
Bree?
my
What's up, Bree?
Hey.
stop.
My
I'm trying not to
question
throw
is
my-
by far
Say what?
totally separate from sex. I'm not even thinking about that when I talk about just
See?
dealing with extra
There
people.
you
That's
go.
see before, and that's what I was trying to
I
break it
agree
down.
with the
That's-
emotional
I was trying to-
connection.
It's
I
not
don't
even.
wanna-
It's not even that even all the time. It's the mutual benefits just overall, whether it be the three revenues of income, three incomes coming in, right? Just a village, just the village mentality, and the fact of the matter of, I guess, people with the polyamorous,
You
right?
know you can have a village without fucking the bitch, though.
That's the thing, right?
Hold-
So
that's
no.
where I am with that,
So
like,
so now
I agree
now
with that,
now
too.
that's why I was kind of about to expound on that. It's not about just the village of having other resources and people to depend on.
But you think that woman ain't gonna want to have another man?
But I was getting ready to say, like,
It's about the person that you with. What is the terms and conditions of the people that you with? If you are with a dude who is open to you having another man, then cool. But if you are with a dude who's not, and you are cool with that, then so you can't place the terms
'Cause
and conditions
people
of what your
change
relationship
what
on
they
somebody
into.
else.
That's the thing with-
So that's the thing when we
See,
talk
that's the
about
thing
these
with
things.
polygamy.
So when we talk about it, like you can't hear your.
but you know it's a truth that people are not ready to accept. I don't care how much you say you love somebody, how close you are to them. Every person in your life, because the what's the elements
Come
of
on this side, yeah.
Oh, there we go. What is the book? The something of power. One of the rules
48
of
laws of
There you
power.
go.
48 laws of
One of
power.
the laws of power is that everybody around you should need. They should be able to fulfill something for
They
you.
serve some kind of
They
purpose.
Right.
serve a
Everybody
purpose.
around me serves a
So
purpose.
somebody like me, I'm bi. So if I'm going to be polygamous with anybody, this is not just for a physical desire. When I say I'm bi, that means that I've already figured out that I am able to not only give somebody emotion that's male or female, but I figured out that I also can give people emotion at the same time.
Well, I think I can give people emotion at the same time. I think that's an easy thing to do because people always you love
But
more
that
than
go
one
even with
person in your
friendships.
life. Yeah,
Exactly.
That's an easy thing to
So
do.
I don't know why people think it's so impossible with love. Like oh my
I
God.
don't. I see it from my perspective because I'm like real deep on it that I know
Nikki
I can't
said
do
that's
it.
the
For number
absolute
one,
truth.
Sex is an added bonus. I'm with Nikki.
Go ahead.
for
I'm
number
listening,
one,
Brittany.
like you said, I'm not attracted to women. Now, I remember back in the day, I tried a threesome. I wasn't attracted to a woman at all, but I thought I was trying to do it to please another man.
Okay.
And I'm like, I tried my best to like, okay, what do you do? What am I supposed to do?
Okay.
This night we set everything up. The bitch should pay for everything. I got so drunk, y'all, thinking that was gonna help me to black out.
It didn't
It
help.
didn't work.
So you're not attracted
my
to women?
attraction was stronger than me trying to get this
Hold on.
mentality that they wanted me to have.
Can I please have a moment to preach to all my sisters out here that possibly are listening? Please, if you are not ready to eat kitty,
Don't
if
do
you
it.
are gonna eat some girl's kitty like a kitten drinking milk out of a
What
bowl,
the fuck?
or if you gonna put your face by it and freeze, if you doing it to please your nigga, if he told you he was gonna buy you a Birkin, don't do it.
Okay, let me read
If
these
this ain't you,
comments.
don't do it.
I mean, I guess Brittany had to do it to see if she liked it, right, Brittany? I mean, you don't know if you like it unless you try
She
it.
And
knew.
you know what? And
She
it
knew.
was conversation like after 4 years. I thought, okay, let me go ahead and try. You know, it was never like talked about in pressure, but I think I thought in my head like, oh, it came about in a conversation. Okay, let me go ahead and try it out.
So,
and
Brittany, let me
even
ask
in
you
the
this.
moment, I just couldn't do it.
Let me ask you this. Had you
ever
ever
got head from
fantasized
a
about
chick?
being with a woman? Like before you did it, have you
Never.
ever had fantasy? Okay, so yeah, you
Who
yeah,
is Nikki
you didn't like
answering
it.
that?
If you
Yeah,
Brittany,
never.
I'm like, who she asking that?
she's Nikki trying to call because we on the line.
Nikki
Nikki
saying whoever
yeah, if
got
you had
head
never
from a chick.
fantasized about being with a woman, you all before y'all had sex with a woman had
Oh, dead
you-
ass.
Yeah, you have
Yeah.
fantasies of having sex with a woman.
Keep the mindset that we have to, or we're not even have to. I mean, because you got people that's interested, and I don't want to, talk down because I got polygamy friends and family that got kids all over
Word.
about.
Yeah, heard.
But me, I think it's so much confusion, and I know it's based on my foundation, my spiritual foundation, and just me as a social worker dealing with people. Yeah, we can look at it financially. I can come to you right now and say, hey, let's do this. We don't have to be sexual. We don't have to be this. Let's go in. Let's just build together. But do we understand like what we're dealing with? If you live with somebody, you know how that shit is. That shit
Right.
you don't fuck with it if you don't fuck with it.
Yeah.
So
Exactly.
being able to compromise with just one person is sometimes hard when you have your own will as a person.
Yes.
So now me compromising, because I'm the kind of fuck I am. I don't like confusion. I get the fuck on and take my money and bitch, come on, get my half.
Okay.
So you want to fuck me. You want to
But
No, I agree with what you're saying.
I got mindset, and that's because I'm a strong woman. I got my own business as well, and I'm also a social worker, and I get to see just so many different behaviors, especially where we live
Absolutely.
in today. I don't even know how people even doing it
If
today.
you're a social
Because
worker,
we
you
have
done
so
seen all
many mental
aspects of life.
illnesses.
There are places in America, Utah, that like Utah just being one, and I'm sure there's other places too.
Wyoming is
Wyoming, yes, that
is a
people
large polygamy
do this.
area.
Like,
I'm mad
and
that
it's
one
not
of y'all
it's not
read
people
my
who look
mind.
like us. It's Caucasian people, and they'll have 7, 8 wives. I wish my mama would tell me
But
the name of the show. She
here
watches the show,
no,
and
but
a man is married to 4 wives.
I know what you're talking about.
It's been on air for about a good
Those
10
are
years.
those
Big
are
Love- it's not
Mormons.
Big
It's not Big Love.
No,
it's a
those are
reality show.
Mormons, or they are the
See,
Church
but
of
we
Latter
looking
Day
on the
Saints.
outside.
Is
Are
one of
those
the other.
broken women?
I
We're looking
agree
on the
with you
outside. Those women
wholeheartely,
could be
Brittany.
broken.
Do they have to be broken?
What's the
to be in
horn? Somebody
polygamy?
hit the horn. Because I feel the same way Brittany feel when I see
Oh,
women else
I
in
was just getting ready to say,
I
let
think
me-
they broken.
Let me put y'all
like
on
they
a.
broken?
Let me put y'all on
I'm
a
being 100. I think they broken.
Look,
But
I'm
the
gonna put
history
y'all.
of us is not.
No,
it's
I'm
not
gonna
monogamy.
put y'all. I'm gonna put y'all
Listen,
on a
I
history
respect
lesson.
that. I get that because I'm not. I don't think that I could be monogamous at
The
this point in my life.
the women of the that are in the
Sister
Mormon
wives.
church or the Church of Latter Day Saints, because I think both of them doing it. And if I'm wrong, Lord forgive me. I know for a fact that it is a Mormon subsect in
It's
Utah
Mormon for
that
sure.
does it.
Yeah, it's Mormon.
So, from their subset, they believe that they are meant to take more than one wife because they are meant to populate and grow God's army. So they recruit their
Okay.
wives
That's
young
part of it.
because theirs is pseudo brainwashing because it's partly
Say that
religious.
again. It's a
brain-
subtle brainwashing.
It's a subtle brainwashing because they are programming these girls from very young.
They get him
So
in
She said she was
believe.
13 and
Yes.
her first
Exactly.
husband was her father.
Yes. And that is
It's
fucked
an
up.
Amish
Those
show.
are
come on
broken
Hulu.
Hold on.
women.
That's the one where it's escaping the Amish. That's
Yeah,
what you're talking
it's
about.
on Hulu.
I'm gonna
But
watch
then,
that too.
flip side, let me put y'all on some black history. From our culture, from our ancestors, it is not uncommon for men and women to have more than one husband or wife.
And a
Because
lot of
there's
cultures,
also
especially in Africa.
a
And that's what
tribe
this
in
topic was
Africa
at the
have more than
where
one
that-
women, it is the women in the culture that have more than one husband. And there are some where the men have more than one wives. And it is
She
not
said it's called sister wives.
it's not sexual. It is built off of the thought of this is my community. We work
That's why I
within
said it's
each
more of a
other
tribal
to grow
family
and
type of a
build.
If
situation.
my
It's
current
not-
relationship
Yeah.
is
And
solid
that-
and,
and
the
that
woman
was the
has
whole-
attributes that me and my woman, then I'll consider. So you would consider if are you doing a background check? Like, are you
Hell
really
yeah.
seeing like if
Fuck
this person
yeah.
is worth being with you? Like, because everybody presents themselves as one thing. So
Well, see, not only do you do a background check, but a background check comes with getting to know the person or the people over time. That's the reason why I brought up how in this generation we equate that type
Yeah.
of relationship with sex,
And it's not.
no, it's not about just getting into a
don't
relationship with 3
know.
people that's just willing to fuck.
Once again, here go
A
my
lot
trust
of people
issues
don't
with
know-
Men, okay, and this goes back to Big Love and the show Sister Wives on My Watch. Men always make it about sex. Even in
It's
Big
not
Love,
just
there was
men.
always he always
it's
like
not just me.
It's not
That's-
just
that's
men.
true.
It's definitely
but
not
even
just
in,
me.
Even in Big Love, didn't he have a favorite? And
Yeah.
it was the new wife.
It was a new
So
one.
even in the
But she was
Sister Wife
freakier
show,
than the other.
they have a favorite.
I've been in relationships with women who have
Oh,
sexual
yes.
addictions.
Yes, Nikki.
But
Most people in our
age-
age,
absolutely.
How
most
you
people in
doing?
our age are using it for sex. That's a very good.
I've
wait.
been in relationships with women who have sexual addictions.
Let me just say this also.
I like sex a lot,
What
so-
you
But
see
liking sex and having a sexual addiction
It's
are
is
two
completely
different things.
different
And
things.
what you see on TV is not conducive with like what
Real life polygamy
polygamous
is.
relationships are. Like if you go on YouTube, there are couples who blog their life. There are African American couples, there are white couples, and it is normal relationships. Some of them it is the women don't sleep with each other. Some of them it is they all sleep together, and you will be amazed how many women actually are the ones with the power and running it and saying, I want a sister wife and
Yeah,
I want to
absolutely.
bring somebody
I'm
in.
not saying
Listen,
I'm
guess what?
against it, but I just don't think it's for me.
It's
Yeah.
a grave
I
misconception.
feel like.
So how do you feel about women
so me personally
who are in relationships with men who ask their men to say, yeah, find me a sister wife.
Nikki said
Oh well,
no.
you know what? We can even go deeper to that because everybody know that I love dark Twitter. I'm on dark Twitter, and dark Twitter has different they have different names. So there's it's like a relationship where you have the guy is called the stag. So the stag enjoys watching his woman
Be with the other woman.
other men.
Oh,
So they go like the one couple I follow.
girl,
like
that's a cuckold. Like,
no, it's a difference in a couple. So the difference in a
You
couple
see
and a
my
stag
face
is
balled
this.
up and shit.
Let me tell you the difference. There's a difference in a couple. There's a difference. A couple is a guy who wants to be submissive.
That's why it's so
Yes,
disrupted in our
He wants to
community.
eat
Are
his
they
girl
asking
after
for
she do
two
that.
men?
A stag just want to watch her have sex. He ain't trying to be like submissive or nothing like that. Like the one stag I be like I dropped my wife off to get fucked. Like he says that like yeah I'm about to drop her off to go get fucked.
What?
And then like she'll send him a text message.
Not
and he'll post a
in
text
my
message,
house.
and he be like yeah. She said she just got fucked.
Ain't no
And then
fucking
a couple
way.
that's like they want to be submissive, like
Yeah,
they
they
want to
wanna
be the
see.
bitch. Yeah,
Yeah.
they want to.
They
so
want to
it's a
watch and
difference.
be belittled. Like, look at
Nice
that piece of shit in
category.
the
Nice
corner.
category.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I've had some spank bank nights. Doom, 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 doom.
Spank bank night. Okay.
Oh, we
Loretta
gotta-
said clear the phone line.
Somebody, Brittany,
Somebody
thank
else
you
wanna
for
call
calling
in. Thank
in
you,
and
Brittany.
thank you for watching.
Let Loretta take over my message because
Okay. The line is free. Call in. Post that number for him again. Okay.
You know, I'm just saying.
and
I'm
we winding
trying.
down. I don't think we gonna make it to the repass
I'm
tonight.
trying.
Well,
so
what's the repass
hard.
tonight? What time is it? Is it almost that time?
It's
Oh,
fine.
no.
Yeah.
You got to do the letter. She got to do the
We
letter.
gotta do the letter. Gotta do
Okay.
the letter. Okay, let me go into my messages. You sent
Because
that
I
to
want to
me.
hear
Yeah,
the
and
letter.
your Facebook.
Facebook.
I don't feel like I'm an official guest if I don't
Okay.
get to do a letter.
We skipping the repass.
Okay, so I used to date this guy back in the early 20s. In my early 20s, he was a whole vibe, fine, tall, and chocolate. Our chemistry sexually was unmatched, definitely in my top 4. The relationship didn't last long. We just were going in 2 different directions in life. Our split was civil, and we had remained friends. I am now in my late 30s. He lives out of state, and I've been to visit him a couple of times, and he comes here about once a year on business. Whenever he is in town, we link. Most of the time, we will hook up. I've been in a committed relationship, and he has also. Now, I'm recently single and out of here living my best rich auntie life. Okay.
Oh, shit.
He came into town this past month, and we did what we do. Had a ball. Great conversation, the whole 9. He gets us a room at the same hotel and him and his baby mama are staying at. The night was wild. Great sex and stimulating conversation. His baby mama never crossed my mind. He didn't seem to be concerned either. He stayed with me until the morning. We said our goodbyes and he left, and I went back to sleep for a bit before checking out and heading to work. I tell my best friend about the night, and she's all in and fine until I tell her that he and the baby mama are staying in the same hotel. My BFF is not feeling this at all. She's like that this is too doggish and too close for comfort. She's preaching now, telling me how dangerous it is, and just because I don't have feelings and care doesn't mean his baby mama doesn't have what his baby mama doesn't. And when my feelings and emotions are involved, anything can happen. I mean, she is telling every awful scenario that could have happened. She's dramatic though, might I add. She wants me to see it from the other woman's point. So in my defense, I don't feel like I owe her anything. How can I care more about the person that's committed how can I care more than the person she's committed to? He booked the rooms. Question, am I wrong? Should I be afraid or nervous? When dealing with a man, long as he's open and honest with me, should I assume he is in the same way with all women? Does my best friend have a point? Have I crossed the line that I shouldn't cross? Y'all, I just couldn't get enough of him, but he could never be my man.
12 shots with the Glock. Bitches gotta get shot. Rolling up. Look, girl, God.
It's a girl code.
God kept you that night, sis.
Because if I come looking for you
Ma'am.
in the middle of the night,
It's a girl
Hands.
code.
and your location
code.
still say you at the hotel and you in another room,
Hands.
because that can bring us back to a couple of weeks ago. So I got your location,
Holy hands. Sis.
and I know where you
It's a
at.
girl code. It's with no
Sus.
respect for the girl code.
Ain't no dick that good. And you bitch, where the fuck is your respect, ho? Like, damn.
But I mean,
You could
a
go
bitch
to
that's fucking
another
with another
room.
bitch man don't have respect for her. She don't give a fuck about her.
I'm sorry, sis, but you.
In most cases, I don't give a. I don't give a fuck about your woman.
You fucking up the hot girl summer points being
I mean,
low
but
rate.
like she said in the story, why do she if he don't respect her enough?
Why should I?
But
How
what,
can she
but-
respect her? You
boom.
didn't set the precedent.
But
I'm supposed
here's
to care
the
about
thing.
your woman more than you.
No, here's the thing though. What makes you think that you are different?
You not.
And not
I'm
you
not saying I'm
more
different.
low rate than his main bitch, because at least he taking care of home. This bitch getting the deluxe dumb bitch package. She got the cars, she got the kids, she got the house, she got the furniture, the family pictures, and bitch, all you got
But
is a
she
fucking
said she don't wanna
soggy.
She don't want all that. though.
Yeah, but
She said that.
I get it. But all bitches who can't be number one say they don't want to be number one.
That is so fucking
I
true.
don't know, because the thing is,
No.
I don't
But
know.
not all bitches. But that's
'Cause it's
true.
about-
We gonna
And
say
not true, 'cause
majority.
Not all bitches want to
We-
be number one. Some
Hey,
bitches just want you
or
to have
not
yeah.
one.
one, not
We
you
gonna
may
say
not be the
majority.
nigga that they want to be number one with.
Look, I'm not gonna say that I may have not been ratchet in my past, but in the words of the great
Brittany
philosopher,
said men are the same with all women. However, men would never put any woman alongside of his main chick.
in
She
the,
said, "But fuck him." Come
Wait,
on.
wait,
no,
wait,
in the
wait,
words
wait,
of the
wait,
great
wait,
little
wait,
Kim,
wait,
if I'm gonna
wait.
be number two, you giving me some hush money. You got me fucked up. I'm about to be Brittany.
What you got over there on nothing on YouTube?
See, here's the thing. I don't like I've agreed with a lot of the things that Brittany said up until now, because Brittany is a woman and she just made a comment as if she was a man.
Okay.
You're not a man. Don't say what all men,
Oh, you talking about her
All
saying that
men
a
are
man
not
won't
the
put
same.
a woman alongside his main chick?
What she
I have
said
to
is
agree with
all,
you, because the
what she
main
said,
chick and the
all
side
men,
chick
wait,
are the
all
same.
men are
all
the same
men
with
are
all
the
women.
same where all women
And
get,
that's not true.
get the entire
That's not
fuck
true.
Yeah,
No.
I don't
all
agree
the
with
way
that.
out of here
Yeah,
with
that
that.
ain't
Women,
true.
that's your observation. Maybe
Because he might have been one man to you, and he a
But
whole
you
different
don't know
man.
And
what
to
it is
say,
to
let me
me.
tell you something. There are side chicks that probably, like she said, get more than the main chick, because you got to
Absolutely.
give them the hush money.
Yeah,
So
boom.
you can't say that you can't say that a man is gonna give he won't give his main
And I
bitch and the side
facilitate
bitch the same.
different needs as a side chick.
Yeah.
I don't stress you as much, so you
Yeah.
happy to spend with me.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah, you happy to
I'm
give
not
me.
getting on your nerves.
Yeah,
to say that all the men are all are the same way with all women is to say that all women are the
She
same.
said, "Okay, text me
With every man.
Right?
And
Not,
that's
not
not
the
unfair.
fuck with every man to say all women are the same. If a chick is giving me the impression that I whip up with the car, right? And she gives me the impression that she's just gonna give me the pussy just because of the car that I got. Am I gonna treat her the same as the woman who gives me the impression that I don't give a fuck about what you got?
Real
No,
talk, all
you know
depends
what?
on the
That's
nigga.
right.
it's a very good.
All depends on the
comparison, or
nigga.
good
That's
analogy.
a good analogy.
But it all depends on the nigga. Just
No, it
like
don't
he
depend
said, all
on the-
niggas ain't the same. It all depends on the
But
nigga.
see, okay, but see,
Yeah.
so now if it's when you say it all depends on the nigga, now it depends on the observation of the woman to depict the type of nigga that she dealing with.
I agree.
And again, that's not the same nigga every time.
Right, Nikki said right.
agree.
Each person
And to
brings
me,
out
let
a
me tell you
different
something.
version.
Let me tell you something. If you with a man, you know what kind of man you got.
Absolutely, I agree.
Know what kind of man you got.
You know what?
There
But
is
it's-
no
you got a
way you can be a
cheater.
man.
it is different kind of niggas and it's different kind of cheaters. It's niggas who never want to cheat. I have seen men. I'll talk about my brother.
First off, can we
Shut
stop
up.
referring to
Men.
as-
I'll say men. You're right. Men. 'cause it's
Gentlemen.
I'm
it's
guilty
different than
sometimes.
niggas.
I'm guilty.
But I'll say men. My brother Claude.
If he
Let
gonna
some
die.
woman look his way, and it's not even about him. Look, I like her being like it's fear, but I'll give him some credit. It's not even about fear. He truly love her
And want to
It's-
be with her.
It's another level of respect.
Okay.
Men like that are rare. You know my trust issues is fucked up, but I think men like that are fucking rare.
I am
Leah
his
be
sister.
like, I love y'all.
I am his sister, and I can't say nothing about his wife. I could be talking junk, and he'd be
And
like,
that's
"I
real
punch you
shit.
in your shit. I love you so
Somebody
much,
said a
sis."
Sierra prayer for me right
But
now.
there are
Drop
also
and say it for me.
there are men who really love more than one woman. You see them at that Uncle Rufus funeral. He done had Aunt Ruth and his side chick that showed up with the 2 kids
Say
that he done been fucking with for 60 years
that.
because
Shit,
don't
My
nobody want to
granddad
address
had a
that
side
he
bitch
loved
that
them
stayed
both.
for 3 marriages.
I know
Baby.
side
He was
bitches
married
that got a
to 3
house
different
too.
women.
Baby.
But
I
can
know side
let
bitches
me-
got a
Life
house
insurance
too.
and
let me
everything.
explain y'all to something about.
But then they
like
died and they took the house.
the statistics.
Damn.
Her game wasn't strong.
She should have had that bitch in her name.
There you
She
go.
fucked it up.
Always get it in your
the
name.
statistics of the world, right?
My best friend said I am future.
If
You
the
right.
numbers, if the
She said,
numbers,
"Girl, you a future."
I just
I
bought a
told you
nigga a
that.
paddock.
He at the end frustrated. Like,
She
let me
definitely
talk.
future.
if the numbers favored y'all the way that they favored us, population wise, right?
What if it was more women?
If it was more,
more
no,
men
it
and-
is more women.
I
if
mean,
it was,
more
if it was
men
more
and less
men,
women?
if the numbers were 11-1, men to women. If it was for every one woman, it was y'all would have a lot more out there. Y'all would fall in love.
Oh, shit, I feel
have
like I got a lot of options now. Shit.
Right,
Okay,
but
'cause she
again,
popping.
So, so you have a lot of options because again, like and it's like, and this is the thing that I tell a lot of women, right? Just like y'all have to understand, especially when you are an attractive woman, everybody likes you. You pick and you pick the
You
motherfuckers.
choosing. You choose who you gonna choose.
So for women say, so when women say all niggas ain't shit, all that just lets me know.
I don't believe that.
That
all
let-
niggas
that
ain't
let-
shit
that
niggas.
lets that
That-
just let
you
me
know
know
what? That might-
your level of intelligence and your ability
You know
to
what?
choose what's
I
right
like
for
that
you.
valid point.
I
Because
agree
I
with
always
that.
tell my best friend,
I
because she
would
told me
Because
I
it's
future.
way more
I
women
think
than it
trash
is men.
men
I would
like
give you a
me.
clap for that.
I think trash men like me. I
You
think
said that you're
the
attracted.
trash- That's why I'm going to therapy, because I think trash
But see,
men
Lita,
like
let me explain something.
The
to you,
trash
Lita. Let me
men
explain
love
Let me
me.
explain
And
something.
Do
the
to
you
you.
like
crazies.
trash men?
Let me explain something to you, Lita.
Sometimes.
And you might be the problem then.
Sometimes.
Oh,
Sometimes.
Lita,
I do. Sometimes.
Lita, you say trash man like you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe the bait, either the bait that you throw in the water or the water that you throw the bait in is trash.
I can say that that's not true because I've been
Shit.
out with her as
Fuck
her friend.
that. Fuck that.
And
Listen.
I've seen niggas just be
Listen,
completely
let me stop.
disrespectful.
Let me tell you something. You're a woman. I'm a man, and I'm telling you the energy and what you don't see. What you're a woman. You don't see what men see.
I'm
I
listening.
can agree with that.
I'm
I'm
listening.
talking
So
about a
stop.
level of respect. Even if you see it,
So
don't mean you gotta say
so
it.
when I say the bait,
I can see a man
so
that
when
look
I
like
say
that
the
and be
bait,
like,
when I
God
say
damn,
the bait,
baby, I ain't gotta say it.
when I
So,
say the
yeah.
bait, it could be your personality, the energy that you project, the way that you dress. You could be with your girls and you drunk and turn. Sometimes you the how you are is the repellent for the exact nigga that you want, and you don't realize it.
Yeah.
You want to be how
Yeah.
you are. Yeah. And the nigga that you want, don't fuck with that shit.
Yeah. He don't even
The
want
bait-
you in the
the
club.
bait-
And that's
Say
probably why. Listen, that's okay. That's also an issue for me because I do not want to have to be anything other than me
You
for
right.
anybody.
You want to
that
be
I'm
loved.
with.
You rather
So-
be loved for who you are than hated for who you aren't.
Yeah,
Right?
so
I get that.
If I can't be me, even if I'm not saying that that's me, I'm
So
on
that's the
club
reason
going
why.
blah,
That's
blah,
the reason
all of
why
that, 'cause
sometimes
that's really not me,
it's a
but-
we
thin line.
classy
It's
like
slim
that.
pickings. It's slim. It's like, and when I say you repel that, like you have to.
She said, but y'all karma and energy can be matched.
But
So you have to, and again, it's the time and place for everything. So sometimes it's like you might meet the person, or you might be in an environment of your person, but the energy that you portray
Shut
is
up,
throwing it
Al.
off.
I don't even
I'm
know
gonna tell
Al,
you
but I wanna tell
a
him to shut
hated
up.
reality. I hate it, but it's real. You're not even in my world. You statuesque. That's what I would say. You look like a whole Lane Bryant model. No, not Lane Bryant. I'm gonna say Torrid because you know they models ain't
Okay.
never really fat.
They just thick as
They
fuck.
just thick as fuck.
I need a job. Toward, if you hear this, a bitch always
But-
need a job.
Look,
Always.
Brittany
my
said, I
father
agree, not
put
more
me
so
up.
you want, but what you're showing is acceptable in that
my
moment.
my father put me up on game years ago, and he said if you are a thick or a bigger woman, you have to be extra careful because men are going to try you more often because they automatically gonna assume
That
you
you got
feel
low
like
self-esteem.
something in you is missing. It's
Exactly.
low
Ooh,
self-esteem.
Put some horns
It
on
is.
that. That's real shit.
Yeah,
That's what he told. He dropped.
yeah.
Shit on
Aaron
you.
said the person that we're looking for sometimes will be I don't know.
Yeah, they will.
And we'll be
Men will
attached to-
try you because just because you tall.
She said that
and
you
a
don't
little
need to be
thick,
with a man.
No, she said that you don't need to be with that man. So if I
Okay.
gotta be somebody else.
Just
Okay.
because you tall and thick, a man would think like, oh, she missing something. She
Yeah,
probably
she
crying
easy. She
that
got
night.
low self-esteem.
She want to have
My
abs and
self-esteem
shit.
is
Like,
higher
no,
than a
bitch.
motherfucker.
Okay.
I'm trying to fuck
I
up
say
your
no
life
a
with
lot,
this fupa.
motherfucker.
You know what it is? It's not that.
What about
It's-
you, Nikki?
It's just that. I guess the pattern, right? It's like this is the type of personality that is synonymous with this type of woman.
And it's a big girl.
She said, "Don't let this fool pop fool you."
Yeah. Like,
So-
let me. I
I
am
want your
a
ass
whole.
dry.
I know we about to wrap it up, but I am a whole surprise for the average man because they don't think I'm gonna come at them like, bitch, I charge by the pound, motherfucker. I'm almost 280. Don't talk to me reckless.
But see, then we get into the.
And that's
my
a
final
joke.
thought.
I ain't really tripping.
I was just about to say, but see,
Okay,
don't- but see-
okay,
but
Steve
see, when you
Wilkos,
joke-
what's your
Jerry
final
Springer.
thought?
when you joke like that, I was just about to say now, and this is my final thought. Now you enter into the Kevin Samuels realm where you have
Here we
to,
go about
wait,
Kevin
no,
fucking
no,
Before you
no,
do
Samuels.
your
no.
final
Wait,
thought,
wait,
I got
stop.
one thing to say.
You
Go
have,
ahead.
you have to hold yourself accountable for having unrealistic expectations for yourself.
I talk shit like a man, so any nigga that's gonna
I
fuck with
talk
me,
shit like
he
a
gotta
man.
have big nuts
talk
to
shit
begin
like a
with because I'm a big personality.
It's not about us having. It's not about us. It's not about the man having big
so
nuts. It's
it
about
take
you
a
having
special-
projecting
I feel
realistic
like he has to
expectations for
love you
yourself.
for who
But
you
here's
are.
the thing, though, you would be surprised. I've dated lawyers, doctors.
No.
Well, listen, I've
Again,
dated men in all
like-
those spectrums, but they usually be
Now,
trash when you get down to
Once
the
you get down to it, just because you live a just because you live in a certain section of life and you have these credentials, it doesn't change who you are at the core as a person. If you ain't shit, you ain't shit.
Yeah.
It don't matter if you're a doctor, a
You
lawyer,
fucking niggas in
a
there with
fucking
the same hotel
politician.
as their baby mama.
Okay.
But you know, you gotta let people know that it's different sides. I may have a little ratchet in me, but a bitch also know a
Okay,
salad
but
for
she's smart as hell.
yeah, like I'm a
Okay,
whole
it's time to
nother
wrap it
chick.
up.
Can I
We
say
was
two
late.
things?
You said we had to 119.
Let me say the two things.
It's 106.
So we would like to sponsor people who want to come. If you're a male, you're a single male, you're a single female, we want to send you on a blind date.
Yes.
We want to have you come in. We're going to talk to you. We're going to kick it with you. And then we're going to send you on a blind date, which I pay for it. Don't think Applebee's fucking 2 for $20, okay?
We sending you to Union Station. We getting an employee discount.
Okay, I'll
Union
pay for
Assembly.
it. Okay, I'll pay for it. But I want to do some love connections. I want to be, what's his name? Pat Sajak? Is that? No, I don't think it's Pat.
That ain't Pace. That's
Whatever his
Chuck
name
Willery,
is.
bitch.
Yeah. So if you single and you looking to be
I
hooked
said
up,
12-19.
get at me. Let
Oh,
me
you
know. Inbox me, Lita Ford. Inbox Peasy, Princess Hunt.
okay.
And we will get you
Peasy
hooked
says Detroit After Dark 319 @gmail.com.
Follow
I
me, my loud
still-
mouth on Instagram, my government on Facebook.
I
Tawana
still
Bowler,
want
'cause
to
it ain't
talk to
shit.
you if you fucked your mama's friend. 'Cause I wanna
Okay,
hear
we
them
did want to hear them
stories.
stories because
Oh,
that
wait.
nigga fucked Tavy Green last week.
Before I leave, I want to give a big shout
Yes,
out to
Nikki.
the host. Thank you for
Thank
having
you
me
for coming.
on
Thank you for
this
coming.
week.
Energy
And
was great.
I
Yes.
wanna thank my future ex-husband for making all this happen. We're about to get it popping when the cameras
She said,
go
Nikki,
off.
you blog. Nikki, you should blog.
Don't
Because you
cover
have a
your
lot to
face,
say.
boo.
Bring your ass on the show,
Okay,
Nikki.
stop
Come on.
playing. You gonna be
Let's
Can
get
I
that
come
on.
and blog it? Yes, you can, Nikki. Come on with it.
We about to go half on
What's
a
that face?
Norman tonight.
Talking about she ain't gonna be up, but she up every week.
on the
day.
That's one of R. Kelly best songs.
I wanna get drunk and just get with you.
Oh,
And then you realize
nah,
that
nah,
I'm
nah,
crazy
nah.
and
Okay.
I
Okay.
feel like
Bring it back because we about to go. We gonna see y'all next week, same time, same place, Thursday. We give a shout out, PZ Punch. Y'all can catch me Saturday. I will be at Garage Sale Pop-Up Shop. You can inbox me for the address. It'll be Lisa's final outgoing garage sale. Everything $10.
See y'all next week. I won't be here. I want to be
I'll
here
be out
next
here
week.
in
I might
these
not be here
streets.
next
She gonna be here next week and she gonna tell her boss, bitch, I got shit to do.
But if you like my vibe and the way I talk shit, find me at My Loud Mouth on Instagram, Tawana Bowler on Facebook, and whatever the fuck my Twitter handle is, you'll figure it out later. Holla at me.
Okay. Yes, Nikki. Okay.